kill them saying. I'm waiting for you guys to come in. As I kick back right here. Yes, sir. Give them some time to come in, you know. Gotta touch something to deal with certain matters today. You know. Trying to get at least 50 people on board today. Got 5, got 3 people here. Trying to get at least 50 people. As y'all guys come in, smash the like button, share the video. This is beautiful. I'm touching people that's against God, against principles. Peace, all my people. All praises. You know the devil is a liar, people. And we are here, we touching people all over the world. As you come and smash the like button, share the video. Somebody tell somebody, read is on. You know, I will keep on having these discussions because I know it's really pounding the evil forces. It pounding them. And like I said, I don't care if I don't get what amount of views, but I know y'all are hearing me. Y'all are hearing me. And I appreciate that. I want to give thanks to all my subscribers and all those who dedicated to this channel and this platform. I want to give thanks to you all guys. All praises unto the Most High, good over evil. And you guys know who it is. It's the Redshot BlackStar, the one and only. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get my red cloth. I gotta get the red cloth. It's important I get the red cloth. Because, yeah. Red cloth. We have to give them the red cloth. Yeah, we gotta get the do-rag. We gotta get the red cloth. We got to. Fire. Wave them out. Wave them out, people. I'm glad y'all guys are here. I got 4 people for now. It's all good. I ain't greedy because these 4 people or 3 people or 1 person, whoever that's here, they're going to pass it on. You see, y'all pass all the dirty trains on. So y'all going to, some of y'all evil people, pass the dirty trains on. The people that God has sent on my platform that has an ears to hear the message that I'm bringing, and they know that that message do make sense. It do rings a bell. They know it's truth. They will always be on the positive level. First of all, before I go any further, I want to address one person. I think that is very out of order. I think I know this person. I always respect this person. But I made a video yesterday about ladies. Today's video is about men and women that is disobedient unto the Most High God. That is rebelling against the Most High God. And we know this rebellious females and this rebellious males. Because as soon as you say something, and if that's the lifestyle they live in, they get very touchy. They get very, very touchy because that be their lifestyle. That be what they do. Bless my brother Twin. Bless up. Yes, I. So as soon as you make a video, I put a video out there. I didn't see this. What do I like about? When you come back, I'll see. Anyway, yeah, I like to stick to the subject. I'll read this stuff back when it pops up back. So as soon as I make a video and I put it out there, blessing to all. Yes, I blessing to all the people, everybody. All praises unto the Most High God. Of course, most definitely. Yes, and this is my strength, and this is what I say. But what I want to bring to y'all guys, I notice these demons, these evil people, these corruptible people, as soon as I make a video and put it out there, right, they stay tuned, connected to what I am saying. They pretend that they are not listening. But when the truth hit them in the head, they feel offended. And they comes back and write a whole list of things to me. So this one dedicated to Sunday honeymoon. Yeah. Sunday honeymoon. That's the name of the person. This is dedicated to you. Number one, let me let you know, I got 3 daughters. I got 3 daughters. Number two, I'm not poor. I'm rich in the name of the Most High God. I'm a God-fearing person. I am rich physically, spiritually, and mentally. I am rich. Now, I don't know what you call rich. If your riches is money and luxury that you telling me is because I'm broke, I don't run down what you run down. Your lifestyle and my lifestyle is two different. You are running vanity and I am over vanity. I'm over the things that guides your people on the face of the earth. Yeah, we all living here. God give me enough to survive. I don't need to be waxed with riches so I could forget who I am. So my Lord gives me enough day by day to go on. So, number one, let me tell you something. I got 3 daughters. And you know what I teach my daughters? Let me tell you what I teach my daughters. I teach my daughters a man does not have to give them anything to make them feel special. They are special from the day they was in my arms. The day I grew them. They growing to be a little baby, to a teenager, to an adult. I let them know they are special. You know what makes a special child? A child that knows, a young girl that knows her value. That she does not have to degrade herself to a man. Okay? She does not have to wait for a man to buy her this to feel good about herself. She doesn't have to wait for a man to buy her flowers to know that she's beautiful. She doesn't have to wait for her to open her legs for a man to buy her Benz to know that she could achieve that. Okay? The thing about your people, your women of today, that grow without fathers and without love, y'all believe that's why the man could buy y'all and sell y'all. That's why the man knows what you want because you are lustful eyes. You are looking for desire. You are looking for what you could achieve. Okay? I don't teach my daughters that. So my daughters will be queens. They will not be the typical skittle bang. They will not be the typical whore. No. They will be women with respect, with class. Now there's class, there's ashy and trashy. Okay? And my daughters will be classy because they will know that anything that they want, they could work and achieve and get it. They will know that they don't have to depend on a man to give them anything to tell them because they've been hearing they're beautiful from since they're small. They've been knowing about what the capability from since they were small. They didn't wait to be women so a man to whisper in your ear to tell you you're beautiful for you to believe what that man said. My children, my 3 daughters knows that they're beautiful from since they were knee high until they becomes adults, until it come time to have their husbands. My 3 daughters ain't gonna have boyfriends, okay? Like a lot of y'all do. A lot of your sisters have boyfriends, and you'll end up having a whole lot of men. A whole lot of men. That's the ways of the whore. My daughter's gonna grow up and they're gonna respect themselves. Okay, that's what I am here to teach them. Self-respect. Their pride, their dignity, yeah. That's why I'm here as their father, to teach them these things. A lot of you didn't have fathers in your life, and your moms didn't play that role. So you all believe that your head are like clothes pegs. As they squeeze your head, you open your leg. Yeah. So do not tell me about maybe I am poor and I cannot afford. Cannot afford what? I think if men out there, you have a choice to do what you want to do. But stop being a peckerwood. If you know me for all these years, I never disrespect you. Do not come on my platform because you got a platform too. Over 10 years, and how much people you got? Over 13 people. So obviously you're not doing something right. Okay? But you're gonna leave your platform and jump to my platform to tell me about myself. Write me a whole catalog. All this suits you. It doesn't suit me. I am different. It doesn't suit me because I don't think that's why a lot of men flug their money around to let you know, oh, I got a house here, I got a car, I got a yacht. You'll like to hear these things because the man buys you all. And the same way he buys you all is the same way y'all becomes less than a value because today he makes you feel like you're above here and tomorrow he take you all down to the lowest degree. But my 3 daughters, men ain't gonna do them that because I am a man myself and I will teach them self-respect. I will teach them pride. I will teach them dignity. Okay? I will teach them self-awareness. Okay? I will teach them all these things. So all their life, growing, they know hard work and dedication. And when they do get their husbands gonna love them because they're gonna be real women. They're not gonna be women that running through men like it's a gas station. As one come out, one come in. No, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that. So do not tell me about maybe it's because I poor and I don't have money or that's why. No, because number one, I know how females is. I've been in this mud longer than you. You a baby comparing to me. So my experience brings wisdom. Okay? You a child still bumping your head around. Okay? So do not try to school me. This is the thing about your women. We all want to live your dirty life. And some men and want to school people about what they do. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about what you doing. You living this just like you being a peckerwood. Because you live in your business and telling me about, I don't know. I will never do what a lot of your females like men to do, which is to just, if a man want to go out there and give your women 2,000, 15,000, 100,000, that's what he wants to do. That doesn't make him a man because he's doing that. That makes him a behind, a jackal, okay? A jackal, because this is what you'll feed upon. You'll feed upon. So today you get a guy, could buy you a diamond ring, buy your car, and right after maybe hardship goes with this man, hardship starts hitting this man, and he cannot give you these things anymore, you get bored. You get bored. So you're going to find another man that could give you what? No, I'm not down with that. So I don't think you're very disrespectful. And hear your name. I know you, like I said, I didn't even know this is your name. You make yourself known. Sunday, honey, moon. What is that? What is that? So do not fling stones after me. Do not fling stones when you're living in a glass house. Number one, my life, is your life secure with the Creator? You must be don't even believe in the Most High. You must be don't even believe there's a Creator. So you and I are on two different pages. If you want to live your life how you want to live your life, that's your business. If what I am saying, do not try to play like you proclaiming for all women, because all women doesn't think like you. There are a lot of women that knows what I'm saying is facts. So if you ain't get it yet, that's up to you. But do not try to proclaim for all women, because all women are not like you. All women are not like you. Just like all men are not like me, all women are not like you. So do not fling stones behind me. Do not try to school me. You can never school me. School yourself. Try to have some children and school them. Don't wait when you turn 40 to try to have a baby. Okay? So don't try to school me. Remember, I'm not the one who came on your stuff. You came on my stuff flinging stones. Okay? By the way I speak to these women that running out here selling this stuff, moving from Japan to Japan, what they're doing? Are they not practicing horrorism? These women that looking for men to take care of them, what they're doing? Are they being dependent on a man? And because you have a vagina? A lot of your women believe because you have breasts and vaginas that you'll run stuff. Oh, I got the vagina. I got the pussy. So I'm the boss. Oh, if you want this, you got to give me this. That's some trickery stuff. What is this in this vagina that you're thinking that all men is the same? Why a lot of your women believe that all men have the same type of state of mind, that they're gonna just dive into your crutch? I probably know you for years and I never approach you, no way. Never in my entire life ever approach you on no sexual talk. Because that's not me. But they probably have a lot of other men who just see you and try to whisper in your ear. But that's not me. So do not come onto my platform when I'm talking about good over evil, that I telling these young girls that's running out here, that sleep with men for Gucci, for whatever, breaking down their bodies. Their state of mind is in the gutter. They devalue themselves. They devalue themselves. They believe, oh, I could be with this guy because this guy could do this. This is why when you're have children with men, you'll take them to court and you're talking about you want half of the man's house. Have you ever worked for a house? So do not come tell me I'm poor. I'm really rich in the name of the Most High God. I am not filthy with sin like majority of your backbiters and your sinners. Because a lot of you, that's the lifestyle you'll live. You all ain't doing nothing for nothing. You're always looking to pimp somebody, thinking how you could get over, thinking how much could you achieve wealth in this way. So if there's a young sister that I am speaking to, or a young brother that I am speaking to, and telling them to embrace the ways of the Most High God, I don't need you to come tell me that I think that I am better. I have never said that I'm better than anyone, but I am an elder. And I have eyes to see what's going on. This is why there's a lot of diseases, because you could go around, sleep with Dick, sleep with Tom, sleep with Harry for what they got, and later on catch HIV. Don't even know from whom you catch it from. Okay? So when I'm making the sisters be aware and the brothers to be aware that to protect themselves, we got demons like yourself saying, oh, Red is this, because the only reason why Red is talking like that because Red is poor. Let me be poor. I don't want to be rich for y'all. I don't want to be rich to dish out my wealth to y'all. Health is wealth. And that's one of the best riches of the earth, health. And a lot of y'all are not healthy. Y'all are very sick. Very sick. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. Do not come send me a whole big paragraph about your dirty state of mind. That's your life. You live your life according to how you want to live it. Respect yourself so you could get respect. Don't try to come over here and try to demand respect. Or don't come over here and figure you're going to open your mouth by saying that I am poor. And even though I am poor, I would never take trash and put it in my yard. Never. That's why all the other women that want to go out here and flounce your butt in the tightest, whatever, all of you that want to expose yourselves with your breasts hanging out, a lot of you don't even wear your own apparel. This is something that God asked from the woman. He said, let the woman to wear her own apparel. All of you are always in pants, tights, pants, tights, 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 from morning to noon, tights, dusk till dawn, tights. It's like you're selling something. What you're selling? Huh? Stay in tights 24/7. Can't you see something wrong with y'all? Now I know this is a place that's cold, but come on now. What you're wearing is just for the eyes of the men. You're trying to get men to attract to you by this. Y'all don't cover yourself. But we live in a free country. You can do what the hell you want to do. But do not come and tell me, oh, the reason why you sound like that is because you're poor. Or I don't need trashy girls. I don't look for trashy people. I don't involve myself with trashy people. Now, I might be a person that like laughter and joke around if I feel that you are in my circle. Or, I share a little bit of energy, a little laughter, but I still keep a composure on myself. You never find me going to the whorehouse. You never find me going to the club. A lot of you are leaving to the club, but again, that's what you all could do. So I'm trying to live my life by the way the Most High God ordained me to live my life. And you have a problem with that? If I'm out here preaching or teaching or talking to these young sisters and brothers, you have a problem with that? If I say the women carry themselves to a certain way that is the way of the harlot, you have a problem with that? If I say that sisters of today is like that masculinity that they want to have instead of the feminine ways, you have a problem with that? If I say men of today wants to touch all the cookie jar, push his hand in all the cookie jar, you have a problem with that? If I say men of today wants to use women and make women feel less than themselves, you got a problem with that? So are you not listening, or you just deaf? Huh? Before you come over there with your long parable essay to me, write that and study that for yourself. Study how you could be a better person. Study how could you spiritually awaken your physical, spiritual, and mental self. Whilst you worrying about me. Whilst you worrying. So you got to be a fallen angel or demon, because you have problems with me guiding the young ones. You have a problem with me telling sisters that most sisters believe that they have to have weave and long eyelash to look cute. So you believe that you gotta put on makeup for you to look cute? That's like putting a clean clothes in a dirty body. You dirty, but you wants to put clean clothes on, but you didn't bathe. That's what it is. That's why you have issues with what I'm saying. Because I'm not attacking women. I'm not attacking women. I am allowing women and men to respect themselves. I'm allowing young sisters to not to be guided by men with riches that will use them today and abuse them tomorrow, and you have a problem with that. I'm talking about my three daughters. My three daughters are secure. I got daughters, but I'm gonna teach them what's right. I'm not going to teach them to have eyes for the husband's wealth or have eyes for what someone has. And you asking me, oh, if I want them to meet somebody that can't do anything for them. What you mean? What you mean? All of you are corrupt with your state of mind because you watching the money. That's all what you watching. You don't care if that man has an STD. You don't care if that man has mental issues. You're just watching what the man money could do for you. That's all what you're watching. So 5 years down the line, he could kill your butt. He could board the house and shoot you in the head, and he will escape because of his money, because you didn't take time. You was just watching his wealth. You was just watching what his money could do for you. You was just watching the comfort, your comfort, how comfortable you could be with his wealth. That's only what you're concerned about. That's why a lot of you, all these rich people, take you and go kill you all somewhere, bury you all somewhere. Nobody don't know where you're at because they have money like that. So it's not about money. It's about self-discipline. It's about, knowing yourself and respecting the rules and the commandments of the Most High. It's about being an example for the next young female. So if you had children, you would tell your daughter, oh, she should go with a guy because this guy is a millionaire and she could get anything that she wants. That would be the best thing on your mind, her comfort. But you know what I learned? My mother was a poor woman, but she was rich. She was rich. And the riches that my mother had, she's not in the land of the living anymore. A lot of your females, I don't care if you have Benz, whatever you have, you will never obtain, because wisdom is one of the greatest riches to have. Okay? And health. So health and wisdom. When a woman knows herself, it's a blessing. But if you believe that today you're a man and tomorrow you're a woman and thereafter you confused, that's a crazy type of breed of wannabe women. That's why a lot of you want to control your relationship. You want to dominate the man. You're not masculine, but you would like to be the head. Now we know you're a lioness, but you're not a lion. You're not the head. But women like you will break men, use them for what they have, because you are not coming there sincerely from your heart. You're only evolving with that man because he has access. That's why you're thinking about his wealth. What could you achieve? What could you have? All your comfort. But what do you bring? What do you bring to the table? Your piggish mentality, okay? Your satanic, corruptible ways, okay? You bring your body, which is not a body of God. It's a satanic body. That's what you bring. Corruption, abomination. So I said, I don't want no woman. Of course, I'm a king. And if I have my woman, she's supposed to look good. How dumb could you be? But to say this, to say that, I'm saying there's a lot of women and men who sell themselves short. Means they sell themselves short by gaining the riches of the world. There's a lot of young men who does not want to work, but they want pretty. They want a nice car. They want money. They want bling. And they will do anything for it when the falling of the night comes. Do that make this man a man? Do that make this man a man? So you actually, to achieve wealth, you sell your soul. This is a lot of yours like that. So do not come and talk your nonsense with your long paragraph. trying to educate me. I want the sisters, the young queens of tomorrow and the young kings of tomorrow to know how they could achieve their wealth by aligning this stuff in truth, being true to yourself, being respectable to yourself, dedicating yourself, hard work and dedication, working smart, being sincere, not degrading yourself. A lot of people degrade themselves for wealth. They do a lot of things that for money, fast money. Some people rob for it and end up behind prison. Some people kill for it and end up getting 25 to life or end up getting the death penalty for money. I am teaching these young people to achieve is to do it in the right way. No young sister should not be whoring around the neighborhood to achieve wealth, moving from happen to japan, not appreciating her body, not loving her. Okay? Where is the self-respect in that? Where you done sleep with the whole community? So you slept with the whole community, you becomes the whore of the community, and you happens to save money, and now you have a little bit of money. Or you claim, because we black folks like to say we're rich. You know, us, this skin color, we like to say we're rich. Before we have a little couple thousands, maybe a million, we say we're rich. There are Caucasian folks that has more than $80 billion, and they will never say they're rich. They will never say they're rich. You will not even know they have that type of money. But we black folks always talk about rich, rich, rich. So if we have $1 million, we got to show the world that we the bomb, we the stuff. I cannot be rich in sin. A lot of you are rich in sin. You're rich in abomination. You're rich in confusion. You're rich by selling your souls. You're rich by selling yourselves to the lowest stage. So that's what you want me to do. And if I know myself because I know my creator, why would I want a woman in that category? Why would I want a woman in that category? Why would I want a woman that over 12 men has slept with her in the community? Why? Why would I want a woman that as she show her face, there is a whole background on her, who and who had her? Sometimes a whole group of friends done run through her like a train line. Why would I want a woman like that? Why would I want a woman that has so much multiple sexual partners? Why? Why would I sell myself short as a man just because? 2 years ago, I met this woman. She was living out of state. And she came to me and she said to me, Red, I like you. I said, yeah, you like me? And she said, Red, a man like you, you don't have to give me anything. I got 7 cars. I got houses. I got a business. You don't have to give me a damn thing. I said, but you want me? I ain't got nothing. Why would you want me? And if I was a fool, and if I was into materialistic things, and by she's telling me, boasting and bragging to me, telling me all what she had, today I'd probably be in a situation like living in hell. Because just imagine how much men that she has run that same episode by. Just think about it. How many men? So you're telling me you want to use me. I don't know when you're going to do me like one of the men that you got before me. So just because you got money and you telling me that you could take care of me, you telling me I got 7 cars, I could give you one of this one, which one you want? I got houses, I got this and that. I should allow you to pull me out because you come and tell me you got all these cars, you have all this home, you have all this property, and you don't need nothing from me. You don't need no material things from me. But what is it that you need from me? And what is it that you got to give me? You could give me an STD. You could give me a disease that you ain't going to tell me that you got. And if I listen to you and allow your wealth to grab my brain, I will find myself in a serious condition. So do not come on my platform and tell me I am poor. Let you stay being rich, moving from happen to Japan. Let you keep watching men to see what they got and how could you wax yourself with their riches. Let's see how much man do you want because you wants to know what he's driving. You wants to know what is the latest model car that he's driving. You want to know where he's living. If he has a big house, so you could just go in there and stretch yourself with your breast and your vagina. Because that's all what you got. That's all what you got. You're not doing anything of the Most High. You were like a poison plant, sending poisoning the young ones. So do not come Sunday honeymoon and tell me your nonsense, because I just happens to look at your page, and for 10 years or 10 years, you only have 13 people. So where is the energy that you're pushing out? Where is the positive energy that you're pushing out? I guarantee you, you ain't doing nothing positive. And if you have these 13 people, they may be just like you. Because I never see, I check your stuff, you ain't saying nothing. But you worrying about, I am schooling and the Lord is allowing me to educate these young brothers and sisters, letting them know not to sell themselves short. Letting them know, don't let vanity burn their eyes. Do not let people wealth burn your eyes. And you got the nerve to come and tell me, oh, I'm fighting against women. I love women. My mother was a woman. I got sisters. I got daughters. What are you saying about I have a problem with women? Are you mad? But when you're not of the Most High God, when you don't do the commandments, the rules and regulations of the Most High God, you feed on your own overstanding. You feed on your own state of mind, which gonna guide you. Okay? I don't need a woman to spend my hard-earned money on like I'm a madman. Now, if that's your thing with men, you go ahead. If you believe that you could dress to impress men, you do that. That's you. If you believe you could put your hair blue, green, purple, yellow, red, that's because my beard is red. I have it for my purpose. I don't have it for people to love me. That's me. I am me, the Redshot BlackStar. I am me and only me. Okay? I'm in my own likeness. But a lot of y'all do things to impress people. Okay? So you're always looking for impression. And that's why your eyes will deceive you, because you are looking for someone wealth. You're looking to see what someone have. You're looking to see what could you gain from someone. So that's puppy love. Because you only going to get down with that person because you believe the person could take care of you. And then you're going to ask me, would I not like my daughter to meet someone that could able to take care of them? No, my daughter's not going to want people to take care of them. They're going to know it's a 50-50 thing. They're not handicaps. I'm not growing. A lot of y'all grow as handicaps. Y'all grow handicapped people. Disabled people wants people to take care of them. Disabled people would love to help for somebody to take care of them. My daughters ain't going to want somebody to take care of them. They're going to work, and their partner, it's going to be a 50. They're going to take care of each other. My daughter's going to grow and know that she should take care of her husband and her husband take care of her. You're a dependence. Burning eyes. Luscious eyes. That's what you are. Wishing and waiting deceitfully for someone to take care of you. You're not a handicap. You're not in a wheelchair. You're not crippled. Why you want somebody to take care of you? Because of your luscious eyes. Of your luscious eyes. So my daughter's going to grow to be women, and they're going to know they should be able to take care of themselves. And when they do meet someone that is right for them, they will take care of each other. Not she's sitting at home. A lot of women is just sitting at home while the man go buses behind in the snow, in the summer. He's up and you're just sitting there. What you all doing there? And believe, well, I got what he wants. I take care of him. I give him me. I gave him me. What you mean? You gave him you. What? Your breast? What? Your vagina? That's it? Your body? That's it? And you takes that and you bring that for all the other things that man is doing for you. You throw your body. Don't you know your body weeders? Huh? You just take your body. You take your body, you proclaim your body and say, well, I take care of him. I give him the best love. What best love? You only loving that man. You're using tricks. You're using tricks. Because you are genial. Trickery. You're giving him something that will weaken him because you're not even cooking a proper meal for him. You're not even cooking a proper meal. You're just waiting to drain the oil out of this man's back, out of his pineal gland. That's all what you're doing. And most men falls for it. You got a pretty woman at home and she just lays there on her back and you go kill yourself out. She don't cook. She don't do nothing. And if she do give you food, it's processed food. That's what it's about. While you draining the money in the latest this and the latest that, creating bills, useless bills, creating useless bills, buying things that you don't need because you find someone that you could abuse and use, and the moment that person is incapable or does not have the ability that they had at one time, you move to the next stop, like a bus, picking up people at the bus stop. Get out of here with that. So you cannot school me. You need to stay in your own place. Stay in. I didn't provoke you, but I said the truth hurts. The truth hurts. Birds of a feather flock together. Okay? So that's going to be it with you. Sunday honeymoon. Okay? But I don't even song right. You song like a Sunday special deluxe. An old blasted ice cream, and if you leave it there, it just run watery. If you don't hurry up, eat it, it just becomes a water stuff. Yeah. So don't come over here and think you could insult me. Do not come on my platform and think you're going to throw stones at me, because I will throw it right back. And it's not to say I'm not going tip to tap with you. I'm letting you know, stay in your place. Because when I speak it for those who has ear to hear and to implement. You already gone and crashed already. So stay crashing. Don't come over here because this is not for you. Okay? And I sure have a whole lot of respect for women. But not the trashy, the classy. Okay? All right? So don't attack me and tell me I don't love women. Because a lot of your women don't love yourselves. A lot of your women exposes yourself and demanding respect. A lot of your women go to the strip club, see y'all over there. See what y'all are doing to yourselves. See how y'all come on national television or Facebook or Instagram and degrade yourselves. See the type of stuff that y'all put yourself to, moving from one man to the next. Y'all change more man than I'm changing my underwear because I bathe every day. So you might change 2 men per day. Some of y'all have a guy, one guy to pay the phone bill, one guy to pay the rent, one guy to pay the car note. Yeah, this is how y'all use men. And there's a lot of stupid men that goes for it. Because he don't care. He giving you what, treating you like garbage, like trash. So you want, what you want? $400? Here goes $400. And you're going to do your beating. You're going to do your evil. If you got to eat poop in a glass, that's what you're going to do. If you got to allow him to defecate on you, that's what you're going to do. If you're going to allow him to beat you with it in your mouth and in your face, poke you in your eye with it, that's what you're going to do. But that's what you got to do because you're living in sin. You're living in sin. Okay? That's why you're so touchy when I'm speaking to these young sisters and these young brothers and allowing them to know to respect themselves. I allowing the young sister to know that she should not lorate herself. I allowing the young sister to know that, hey, you don't need a man to buy you a car to make you feel special. You don't need a man to buy you a house or whatever and believe that you were special, you've been special because what happened to the day that man take that house from you? What happened the day when that man start treating you like crap? Huh? So you're not special anymore? And that's what happened to a lot of your sisters. You're meet men, they fly your hair, fly your day, and then after a while, remember the way the man met you. The way the man met you, he made the next person much more good looking than you. And he does the same. After a while, you becomes like a still news. You become still news. Okay? You're not popping no more. You're not popping no more. No matter what spandex you put on, how tight you put it on, he's not into that no more. He's going to get something better. Okay? So don't come over on my channel playing that stupid game, sending me no long parable or paragraph telling me about I must be, don't like women, or I must be poor. My poor is class. Okay? And one thing I know, what is poor? That's to show you you're running down vanity. And you have a problem because you run down vanity and you can't get it. I don't run down vanity, I'm satisfied. I always ask the Lord to give me enough that I need to be able to pay my rent, take care of my children, put some clothes on my back. That's about it. That's why you ain't gonna find me craving for vanity. You're not gonna find me doing things in a society for vanity. A lot of you are bow to the society, so you'll have to serve the society by selling yourself short, by selling your souls, by running a competition with lust desires. You have a desire. I don't. Your desire is wealth. I don't. I know health is much more than wealth. Health, and that's all what it's about with the Redshot BlackStar. Whilst all of your girls who running from man to man, and all of your men who that take women like there's a piece of mat or a piece of steak. Yeah. Don't come put me. Don't mix me. You can't mix me. Don't try to mix me. I am different. I am not what you think. So do not talk about my innocent daughters because they have a father that's schooling them from now. Letting them know they're queens and they're princesses gonna be queens. And they will know when they grow up everything they will get it. They will get it the right way, not by somebody giving it to them, but by earning it. And when they do come in the time to have their soulmate, he's going to respect them because they're going to be respecting themselves. A lot of your women don't respect yourselves. That's why you're always showing your butt. That's why you're always in a spandex. That's why you're always into some type of see-through to get men attention. So we're going to move on with that. So this is what you get for coming here believing that I attacking women. I love women. My mother was a woman. I got sisters and I got 3 daughters. Okay? So do not tell me I don't love women. I love women that respect themselves. Yes, I despise women that wants to act like whores. Yes. So if you are getting mad because probably what I say is your lifestyle, checkmate yourself. Don't get mad with me because I sure respect women. And there's a lot of women that does not respect themselves. So why should they get respect if you don't? If I don't respect me, how could people respect me? I got respect starts with me respecting me. I'm not gonna do certain things. You're not gonna find me with some spandex with my private parts all bulging out in front of it. No, you're not gonna find that. You're not gonna find me with a pair of pants that's all tight and all real tight, showing my. No, you're not gonna find me doing that. I have respect for myself, and I respect those who respect themselves. So if you don't respect yourself, and now you hear me speaking on the contrary about fake women that believe that they could transform themselves to gravitate men's mind. So you could go and you could put a fake eyelash, fake hairdo, paint up yourself, fake boobs, fake butt, and then go out here like you the hot thing. That's what you want to do. I don't have a problem with that. But I know a lot of these sisters with the long nails and the fake eyelash and the fake boobs and the fake butt, they ain't got nothing good going. Some of y'all are retaining. Some of y'all who do these surgeries and put these fake butts, y'all are retaining. Y'all are living dead. Y'all, some of y'all stinks. Just like some of these men that go and don't want to go to the gym, so they don't want to work out, so they go and make the doctor put fake abs to them. It's men and women do the same thing. They're men, like I said, who sell themselves short. They're a man by day, they're women by night. Fake. So I don't respond for y'all. So when I come to my platform and I'm talking to those who have ears for them to hear, why are you getting affiliated with that? Go about your business. Stop being a peckerwood. Stop coming on my platform pretending that you're my friend. It's always people that want to believe that you're friends with them. They have something to say to you. I'm not speaking to you, but if the cap fits you, you wear it. Okay? So I guess the cap fits you and you put it on your head. So now you want to come and school me. No, get out of here with that. You got to be living that type of lifestyle. That's why it's hurting you. Now, get away with that red flag for this. Fling down that red flag. So if you're going to address me, I'm going to address you the same. Okay? So go back on your Sunday, which is a pagan day. Okay? With your honey. I don't deal with honeys. Because you are everybody's honey. You can't be my honey. Be mindful of honey. There are a lot of different type of honey. The original organic honey, fake honey, wannabe honey. No. Okay? Okay? So take that and go with that and red flag that. Stay in your corner. Respect yourself. Do not say nothing to me. Don't not come on my platform and think you my mother, that you're going to give me a whole lecture. Don't lecture me. I'm a grown man. And if the cap fit you, you wear it and keep walking with it. Bye. 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 Ta-ta. Bye. So let's move on. Now, people, I want to bring something to the people's attention. That my Lord is all great and powerful. Thank you for the 11 people here and the 6 likes. I appreciate it. Okay? There are a lot of people, they have to suffer. They're going to suffer. Because of the blasphemy with their mouth against my Lord. A lot of them, they need to suffer. God will break you up. My Lord will jack you up. When you are blaspheming against God, he will jack you up. You're going to go through a lot. And your suffering will multiply. If you figure you were suffering one time, when you start blaspheming against my Creator and want to make jokes and laugh and figure that you're going to impress people and you're going to have a whole audience of people, which is satanic people, and while you blaspheming against my Lord, he's going to jack you up for the eyes of the people to see that you was just a man and your suffering going to start early. Okay, be mindful what you say with your mouth against my Lord. Be mindful what you manifest with your tongue against my Lord. For he will render unto you quickly judgment. And your judgment, you ain't got to wait for you to die. You will get your judgment when you don't know what you're talking about. And you mixing my Lord. This is mine. For my pillow. When you don't know what you're talking about, and you running your mouth, you pretending that you know God. God don't know you. When you try to break down the character of my Lord, the holiness of my Lord, you're going to suffer. Things happen to people in life, and they can't put it together. My Lord will punish you. You like vanity, he will take it away from you. Not as if my Lord loves you and you being a whore. You don't know what's going on. You want to be adulterous. He will take things away from you. If it's fire, he's going to fling fire. He's going to burn your wicked ways because fire crunch. For if my Lord loves you, he's going to make you go through things before he destroy you completely. So sometimes you find fire. You will experience fire more than once, more than twice. You'll experience pain. You'll experience things that you don't know that will come upon you. Yes. So a lot of people are boasting and bragging, going against my Lord, taking counsels against my Creator, speaking to my Lord like he's a person, he's their friend. But when my Lord ready for them, you see their separation. Now you see they pleading, they begging, they want help, they need help. Some of them are make believe. Make believe. You see them boasting and bragging, walking like they're a celebrity. They're done. Talking all kind of nonsense about God where they don't know. And in an instant, God just backs them off their feet. In an instant, God put them in a, most I put them in a pretty, a serious condition. For them to repent. Because they don't want to repent. But they want to boast and brag. So when the punishment of the Most High God falls upon you, and you still don't overs, it's a big mouth and your razor blade tongue in your mouth that you use against my Lord. So now my Lord is punishing you. All those who rise against the Most High will be judged by the Most High, will feel the wrath of the Most High. Yeah. All these pastors and these preachers, you will see them getting exposed. You will see them. All those who say there is no God, and God is a trickster, and he's a magician, and he's a liar, and he's a this, you're going to see this suffering. All those who deny the Most High, God will pass judgment on them in the land of the living. Their suffering will be tremendous. It will be great. There are those who look in mercy in the eyes of the people, but not randomly to the Most High God. There's not. They believe they're too much of a macho, camacho, to bend their knees and repent. They look for mercy from men. From men. You're going to pay the price of disobedience. You're going to pay the price of blasphemy. When you're blaspheming against the Most High, you're going to pay that price. My Lord will allow you to suffer the wrath of him. And this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Okay? My Lord is all powerful. When you claim that you know God and you don't know God. When you claim that you know the Most High but you don't know the Most High. A lot of you are demons upon the face of the earth. Y'all only use the name of God or the ways y'all want to practice, pretend that some of y'all don't pray. You don't believe in the Most High, but you put your hands like this to pray. Huh? But you don't believe. Like you say, you don't know. You believe, you don't know. That's what y'all say. So your belief give you a doubt, disbelief. Your belief give you a doubt, disbelief. Because your is only on your emotions. And what you think is not what you know. It's what you think you know, but you don't know. That's why my Lord gonna jack you all up. A lot of you are wolves in sheep's clothing, guiding the youth, guiding the people. It's just like the church. These churches that is all over are guiding. They say they're the shepherd and they're guiding the flock. A lot of y'all. That's why my Lord will jack you all up. Y'all want to come tell me I'm not better than anyone? I keep saying it all the time. I'm a sinner. But being a sinner, I repent. And I am a servant of the Most High God. But y'all are still in the fields, blaspheming against the Creator without a cause. Majority of y'all has not experienced the relationship with the Creator, and y'all are blaspheming and guiding people. So y'all got to suffer. My Lord gotta break y'all up. Gotta break y'all up. Gotta bring pains and sorrows upon y'all. Gotta jack y'all up. Until you find to go upon thy knees or confess truly within thy heart, you're gonna get jacked up. Y'all gotta stop blaspheming against the Creator. My Lord is perfect in every aspect. Y'all got a lot to say because y'all don't know yourselves. Y'all are living in sin and abomination. Y'all have embraced abomination and sin and lies. And then you want to blame it on the Creator. Y'all said you are free will. You use your free will to create sin and abomination, so take judgment. You use, my Lord gave you a free will. He didn't say you have to, you know. He gave you free will, and you made the decision upon yourself. Guys, as you come and smash the like button, share the video. Do not forget to go to the Redshot BlackStar and be a subscriber. Go to the Red Bus of Sweat TV, be a subscriber. Go to Red Beard Workouts, be a subscriber. And do not forget, Teesprings with the merch. But God gave you free will. And a lot of y'all use that free will to do abomination. Y'all use that free will to trick people. Y'all use that free will to be a smarty pants. Y'all use that free will to blaspheme against the Most High. And what the Most High stands for, righteousness. A lot of y'all use that free will to trick people into creating sin, lust, desire, lustful desires. A lot of y'all use that free will to hate, to be a two-faced, double-bellied rat. So take your judgment. It's by thy works thou shalt be judged. And by this in your mouth, the serpent in your mouth, the double-edged sword in your mouth, when you say there is no God, when you believe that you could trick the Most High to show the eyes of the people that's upon you, that you know God. Take your judgment. When you're taking counsels against the Creator, take your judgment from the Creator. When you tell people that your shower was a magician and your shower was this and Yahweh or Yahweh was this, take your judgment. When you're boasting lies, deceit, causing people to go in the wrong way, the wrong path, you're doing it and bigging your chest up like you know and you don't know. Take your judgment. A lot of things will happen to you all, and if you all do not repent, death will be upon you all. But before you all die, you all have to confess. A lot of you all do not believe in the Most High, but when the death angel come upon you all, this is what, oh Lord, 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 and my Lord said, I have not known thee. You all are not doing the works of the Most High, you are doing the works of Shaitan. Mighty men with boast with deceitful tongues. This is what you all are, mighty men. Oh, how great thou art. You sit today, you're strong. So you're on the platform and you're degrading your Creator. You're on the platform and you're talking nonsense about the Creator. You're on the platform and you're trying to convince people that God is not perfect. Well, take your judgment. Take your judgment. Could you compare with my Lord? Could any man compare with my Lord? Some of y'all say, you're a God. You ain't not God. Because for you to be God, you got to be doing the works of the Most High. See, the Most High got to be within you. But a lot of y'all, the Most High has left y'all. You're like a dead tree stub. Y'all just waiting to rot, dry rot. Say, oh, dry rot. A lot of y'all walking around here, y'all dry rot. Evil is within y'all. Y'all have nothing good. Nothing good will come out of y'all. Your mind is on vanity. Your mind is on sin. Your mind is on abomination. Your mind is on confusion. Your mind is on hatred. Your mind is on red eye. Your mind is on diamonds and pearls. That's where you are at. So how the hell, in the name of the Creator, you tell me you have a relationship? Some of y'all don't even take care of the poor. Y'all don't even look at the poor. Y'all don't even look at the homeless, nor the needy. But it's only when my Lord jack you all up, you hear y'all start to ball. You hear. We all, God gonna jack up, the Most High gonna jack up all of us, and even those that is rebelling and blaspheming. Oh yeah, the eyes of the world will see your separation. It will be great in that day amongst the heathen. Yes, you will feel the pain. Your pain will increase severely unto 100%, your pain will increase. Your pain will increase. So you go out every day, talk all your negative things about my perfect creator, the one that gives you the health, the one that gives you the life of breath, keeps your body moving. You have not been thankful, but you use your tongue to blaspheme against the creator. So take your pain, take your judgment. Don't ask for mercy. You want mercy from who? I cannot give you mercy. My Lord is who gives all mercy. Man cannot give you mercy. What mercy could I give? What mercy a man can give? My Lord is the Father of all mercy. He's merciful. And he could be very dreadful. And a lot of y'all going to see the anger of the Lord going to kindle against y'all. And y'all will feel the pain and the wrath of the Lord. Y'all will feel the wrath of Yahweh. And even the wrath of Yahushai. So y'all go ahead with your evil ways and your evil deeds. Okay? That's why I say YouTube ain't gonna like me. Because their job is to fight against me. Because I'm putting out too much of a positive message out there. I'm letting these young boys and these young sisters to know, take heed of themselves. Take hold of themselves. I'm letting them know, stop exposing yourself. Stop doing what the shaitan wants you to do. Stop doing what the society wants you to do. I'm telling the young sisters, stop exposing themselves. Have respect for yourself. Cover yourself. The Lord says, let the woman be covered. While the society is trying to take off the woman's clothes. Make the woman walk in sin. Let the woman put out her breasts. Let the woman show her butt, her pooch. How beautiful she is in the eyes of the people. When my Lord is telling you to cover yourself. When my Lord is telling you to protect yourself. The society is telling you, no, go ahead and take off your clothes. Even women saying, why you don't cut the sleeves, If you cut the sleeves, and it would look better. They're all advisors of sinners, of shaitan, advising the young people how to fall in the hellfire. Telling them what they could do. Confusing them. Y'all tell me y'all don't see these people as demons? Y'all tell me that y'all don't see the works of these satanic people confusing young boys and young girls, making young girls to believe they're boys, and young boys making them believe they're girls. Can't you not see the confusion there? But this is what the society is giving you. The society telling you, no, you could be that. We accept you. You are perfect in that order. And when the God created you, X or Y perfect, X or Y chromosome, God, the Most High God created you perfect in that way, in that delight. But we have a society that's telling you, no, you're only going to be perfect when you do how we want you to do. We want you to look that way. We'll accept you and we will make you be someone. We will make you be the tapper. We're going to make you to be the next billionaire. And because we love money and we love vanity and we love riches and we want things to be given to us because we want to feel special, we're selling our souls. So that's why a lot of people, if you a man, you've been on this earth for 50 years, all of a sudden you decide, you know what, this being a man not working for me anymore. I want to be a woman. So the society tells you, yes, we can make you to be Angela, and we will make you looking good. We're going to accept you. We're going to give you rights. So now you forget what God created because you allow sin to get within your heart. You allow your heart to be darkened. You allow your mind to get corrupt. You allow your lustful desires to portray you, sell you out. You sell your soul. So now you're going down a different path. You're going to burn. You're going to die twice. And the anger of the Most High God will kindle against you. So you will suffer. And this is why we're living in a world that's full of suffering. And this is why we're living in a time of evil people. For they are willingly walking in the evil path. So, yes, from all ends of the earth, whatever you're doing that is not of my Lord, for the four ends of the earth, Whatever you're doing and you believe that you're mighty in what you're doing, in sin, you're mighty. You're a general in sin, a lieutenant in sin, an admiral in sin, a captain in sin, an abomination. You go ahead with that. Your days is numbered. The Most High God didn't say to be a wolf. He said be a lamb. Be gentle. Be gentle. Be humble. He didn't say to go there and be a wolf. Be a lion. Ah! No. He said be as a lamb. Be as the lamb. Nobody want to be as the lamb because the lamb always getting slaughtered. Yeah. But I am being of the lamb because patience is a virtue. And if I have to live a sinful life to obtain wealth, not here. If I have to sell my soul to end up having a Benz or a big house, not here. I'd rather live in the forest. So don't tell me that I am poor. I am very rich because I have chosen the way my Lord has created for me, the way of the Lamb. Okay? So those of you that wants to live your lifestyle, that's on you. You think I'm telling you, do not live how you want to live? I am just here to remind those who have ears to hear, in case that they are not hearing. So y'all can say, well, I never know. I never heard anybody tell me. That's why there are people like me. That's why we are here, to remind a lot of us. To remind a lot of us. Okay? So, yeah, look, I'll tell people this. There's satanic people everywhere. They find time to interact with you. They find time. You know, when the truth hurt, they find ways. Satan is a liar. He find ways to try to make himself look good. He tried ways to try to condemn you. He tried ways, okay, to break you down. They tried to inflict themselves with you. Go about your business. Why are you intertwining with me? If you are so right upon your life desires, okay, go leave that. Leave me alone. Why is it you want to make it your duty to interact with me? Why what I am saying is humbugging you? Because I didn't call you specifically until you involve yourself with me. You address me, I address you. But if I don't like somebody, I don't affiliate myself with them. Real talk. I mean, people are such a full of it. You don't like me. You find a way when I get on the live, you find yourself right there. That's why I said a lot of them say they don't like you, but they're watching you. A lot of them say they don't like you. A lot of them, they don't like you, but they're in your face. I ain't got time for you. Get off my thing. I ain't got time for you. You're a demon. I don't have time. Find your husband or somebody to bicker with. I'm not your man, so don't try to bicker with me. Don't try to argue with me. You're not a YouTuber. Find something else. Go where you continue going. Don't intertwine with me. You're not going to corrupt me. See, I have the right, freedom of speech. You made it your duty to come onto my stuff, okay? And to say what you said. So I said what I said. Don't try to make it look like we husband and wife. We going back and forth with me. You're not a YouTuber? Amen. Hallelujah. I don't have you here on my platform by gunpoint. Okay? So do not get yourself there and try to interact with me. Do not give me no lectures. I got the right to speak, and I have spoken. I am speaking to those that have ears. Now, if you are already gone with the dusty wind, keep going there. Keep going there, because I know you for a while and I've never been disrespectful to you. But now you are coming to be disrespectful, so you're going to get disrespected. Checkmate. That's what it is. So do not be coming back and forth with me like I'm your husband. Okay? Do not come back and forth with me like I'm your husband. I have the right to be on my platform and do and say what I'm saying. You're being very inquisitive and disrespectful by you trying to make it your duty to come onto my live and interact with me. I said what I said. I didn't specifically aim at you. I got you back. Mom, hold up here. Mom J, something popping up and moving real fast. I don't. I think it's the same sister right here. That she's saying she's not.
She said, I have never met you. I live in Florida.
Well, great for you, whatever it is, but
Send my
respect
sincere
yourself.
apologies.
Respect yourself, because guess what? I am speaking to these young sisters and these young brothers that live in a crazy life. Do you know what it is to live with HIV? Do you know what it is to live with a disease that you don't know how you get it? So if I am out here and I'm telling these young sisters, oh, these young brothers, these things to be mindful, why is you attacking me? Why is you telling me about my daughter? You don't live in my house. You don't know what I do with my daughter. Okay, this is why I'm saying a lot of people being peckerwoods. Pecking, pecking, pecking. You gotta overstand. Don't understand. Overstand. That's what you gotta do. They need more brothers like me. They need more people like me out here to guide these young brothers and these young sisters. Because I'm telling you, with all these diseases out here and this fast life going on here, I mean, come on now. You people just seeing people and want to sleep with them. People are doing all that, selling their souls for money. So do not say that I don't like women. I don't love women that do not love themselves. I do not love hoes. Okay? I do not like women who sell themselves. Now you could do or they could do whatever they want to do because it's their life. But what happened to the young sisters and the young brothers that is growing up? When sisters come into Facebook or on the Instagram, shaking their booty, putting on their panties, doing all that, rich person's young daughter, young sons want to see that. So YouTube and the other media put these things out there. I am saying these things are trashy. I am saying women should respect themselves. I am saying young men should know their prince today and kings tomorrow, and they should respect themselves. Young sisters should know their princesses today and queens tomorrow and respect themselves. I am saying to the young sister, she not supposed to depend on any man to give her anything to tell her that she's beautiful. She is beauty. She been beautiful, and you know what? I don't need someone to buy my daughter something to so now my daughter know that she's beautiful. So these are the type of lessons that you're teaching your children. These are the type of energy that you're putting out there for these young people. That's why these young people are the way they are, because they mind is corrupt, and it's a lot of grown up who is corrupting them. There's a lot of grown people who's corrupting them. So if I am coming on the platform and I'm saying what I'm saying, you should always what I'm saying before you start pecking, before you start being a peckerwood. Okay? You should start always this, because I believe if we had more people like myself, and I'm not better than anybody, but I'm saying if there were more vloggers like me putting out this type of energy out there, our young people would do better, because they have grown folks up in their 60s, 70s, still want to use YouTube and Facebook to come and do their negligent nastiness, and they're not God-fearing people. They're not people that talks about the Most High God. They're not people that is guiding these young children. They're people that's de-guiding these young children. They're de-guiding them. Okay? So, like I said, give Jack his jacket and let Jack wear his jacket. We need more positivity than negativity on these platforms. That's what we need. We don't need nobody trying to teach your daughter how to be a whore. We don't need nobody coming on these platforms trying to teach your young son how to be a gangster. We don't want nobody coming. These are things we got to cut off. And if we all are one people, and we have the overstanding good over evil, we want good for our children. And what I like for me, I would like it for the other. So it's not just my child. It's because your child is my child and my child is your child. So, crime happens to everybody, man. People die all over the world, man. But the more of a good energy we put out there, we have a chance. Better than the negativity. There's too much negativity on these platforms. Too much. Too much. All these grown women, the first thing you see they do is start to whine. Now these little girls, as soon as they're gonna make a video, they start moving their waistline. What is this? As they start making a video. Now, of course, I love dancing. I love to dance. I make videos where I'm dancing, but it goes on a certain level. These type of dance they doing, that's not dance. That's inviting people into your bedroom. These type of dance are not dance. These are sexual dances. Then some of them can't even wait to pull on. They coming up there with their skirt and showing you all their pooch. Now your little daughter, your little son sitting over there, and then they want to do the same thing. This is not right. But Facebook allow these things to come out. YouTube allow these things to come out. Instagram allow these things to come out. So when we will make a change, and we see what it is, like the man says, TikTok, you don't see TikTok in China making no China's young girl taking off their clothes. They say TikTok in China only talk about the positive things. Why China would not let nasty things show on TikTok in China? But right here throughout the States, throughout the West Indies, throughout our European countries, everybody's pulling on their panties. Everybody's shaking their butt. Everybody's doing some nasty stuff. So we want, if the government say they care about the people, would they not control? If they really want to, they control against the positivity. Like what I am doing, I will find YouTube already. Like I said, I put out a video and they tell me it's copyright and all these things here. But they will not stop these people that putting these nasty things out there into the media. They will not. They boost these things up in the media. So every little girl and every little boy learns this nasty type of stuff through TikTok, through YouTube, through Facebook, through Instagram. They could go and learn all the nasty deeds. Yeah. But then I get a hard time. I get people waiting for me as I put out something to tell me about myself. If we gotta come together. That's what we gotta do. We gotta stop dividing. We dividing and conquering each other. You know, if there were at least 200 people in the hearts of the ghetto talking positivity, talking about the Most High, our little daughters would be influenced by that. But that's not what we got. We got people trying to tell your little 12-year-old how they could be women. We have people trying to tell your little 13-year-old son how he could be a gangster. So these are the things that we have to understand. Divided, we fall. United, we stand. When we as a people of color gonna be united upon good over evil? When? When? So we waiting for somebody that's not of our community, that's not of our race, to always school us. We always waiting for the stranger to tell us what to do. What? We retarded? We don't know what to do? Sorry for using the word. Do we have no state of mind? Why is it that we always got to be schooled when we could school ourselves? We school the world. Where, like I said in the school, where's the home academic? Where's that? Where's all the good things, trades and teaching? Why everybody's like, oh, I'm going to college. Where you got to take a loan from the government. You don't even know if you're going to graduate. And sometimes if you graduate, you can't even get a job. Where is the home, what do you call it? Home economics. Where is that? Why are they not teaching that in the schools? Why do a boy got to wait until he's 17, 18 years old, going to 20 to go to college to take a loan? When you could teach them all these things in school. How to fix a locksmith, air conditioning, refrigerating, repairing, carpentry, being a mason. We could do all of that. We got to bring that back, but they're not going to bring that back because it's a bunch of trickery. It's a bunch of trickery. It's all about thinking about money. It's all about putting you in debt. It's all about, playing you like a sucker. We got to stop being the world's sucker. We are being suckers. We are being suckers. We need to take over our own schools and teach our own schools. Not people that don't care about us teaching us. People that don't care if your son gonna be the future of tomorrow is teaching him. They don't care if they learn or if they don't. Then the child goes to school for at least almost 18, 20 years. And he comes out of school, he doesn't know nothing. She doesn't know anything. No trade, no nothing. Do China play that? No. China don't. China make sure everybody can do a little piece of welding. That's why now everything is made in China. China know what they're doing. But when you got people that say they run in a country, a colonial system that doesn't even want the people that born in the country to have the capability of taking care of their own selves. What is that? So all that is trick and lies. If I could make a set of people to be handicapped, remember we was the masons, we was the architect, the builders, we the scientists. Every time a black man or a copper skinned person creates something, they kill them. Man make a car that use water, don't have to use gas, they kill him. Look now we have a man getting water out of air. They're gonna kill him sooner or later. They're gonna kill every time. So it's like we getting fight with the media, we getting fight within ourselves, we getting fight within the other nations, we getting fight in the schools, we getting fight all around, bro. We can't win. And then we have our own people that's going against us, fighting against us. So this is where that rich people, let's wake up for rise to the occasion, man. You're watching the Redshot BlackStar, man. I'm telling you. I don't care what YouTube do, how much they try to stop my subscribers to know when I'm on. Okay, because they turn on the notification bell. They know, but they have ways to block me, stop me from reaching. But the 11 people and the 12 people I got there, they're going to pass it on. How long you think they're going to keep doing this? I got over 44,000 people. But then when I make a live or I do something, nobody doesn't know I'm on. There are ways to break us down. You heard the brother named Louis Lynch? He said, I know how to break these people. They study us. They say, let's put one against the other. Let's put the real dark one against the brown one. Let's put the brown one against the fair one. And let's put the fair one against the light-skinned one. We're going to break them. We know how to get them going against each other. They know what they're doing. Like I said, they're on a mission to conquer. So brothers like me, I'm going to get a hard time because I'm not bowing. Oh, they ain't going to want me to talk about this. Because when I talk about that, too much people know. They're going to want, they say, listen, why don't you just change your topic? I'm not a believer in this colonial system. A lot of people are believers in this colonial system. That's why they bow. I'm a non-believer. Because nothing that they predict or they bring, it's not authentic. It's sin and abomination. That's what they're bringing. All what they're bringing forth through the media is abomination. So when I'm not going for it, when I'm not allowing my platform to be part of that, you're not going to find no negative thing on this platform, Redshot BlackStar, or on Red Bustle Sweat TV, or on Redbeard Workout. You're not going to find none of that. Nothing like that. I'm not going to entertain none of that. So of course they're going to give me a hard time. Of course they ain't going to want me to shine. Of course they're going to want to break me and make me feel some type of way to bow. Because they got to oppress you. For you can say, okay, I give up. There is no giving up. I don't care when I make this thing if I don't get no subscribers. I'm still talking. I'm still talking. You're not going to shut me up. Because I know those of you that pretend that you're not hearing me, I know you're hearing me. Those of you that pretend that you're not seeing me, I know you're seeing me. And I'll always be who I am. I am that is, that was, that'll always be what it is. A servant of the Most High God. If you all have a problem with that, take that to the grave. But I say to you, my Lord will jack you all up. All of you. That's blaspheming and talking against my Lord. I make these lives so y'all could hear me. Y'all could hear me. A lot of you like things short. No, I give you an hour and change. It's an hour and 24 minutes. I give you all that so you could sit down and listen to this. Pick sense out of nonsense. You like things too easy. Y'all got to get it hard because society makes it hard for us. Look what we're going under right now. You go to the supermarket, $200 can even give you $50 worth of food. So y'all love it. And y'all talking this and talking that and ain't even seeing what's going on. Don't even over what's going on. But it shall get dreadful. It's going to get worse. And wait until that time when you cannot buy or sell. What you going to do? They ain't going to tell you that. They're going to make you believe that you're living in paradise. They're going to make you believe that you're living. Thank God for heaven right here. It's heaven. You'll find out you are into the devil's playground. That's where you're playing, in the devil's playground. And I told you, some of you are going to have to sell your sons and your daughters and even eat your sons and daughters. You all ain't seen that. Inflation, they call it? Yeah. Everything going up high, right? Yeah. So who going to feel it first? The poor. He ain't got no money in the bank. He ain't got, the bank is another thief robbing you. All this is going to change. All these wicked, but we're going to feel it first. We're going to feel it first. A lot of us going to die right here. And a lot of us have to suffer. But there are two types of suffering. There's a suffering when mankind, which is not too kind, inflict on the people. And there's the suffering of God when you blaspheme against God. When you take counsels against the Most High. And I'd rather the suffering of man. Let man believe he's God and let he inflate his suffering on me. Then I take the suffering of God. Because when you mess with the Most High God, he make it happen. And that's the beginning of your separation. So when men want to play God and want to tell me, oh, if you're not going to renounce the Most High God, if you're not going to rebuke the Most High God, I'm going to do you this, I'm going to do that. Go ahead with that. I don't care about that. Because I believe my Lord is the giver of all life. He's responsible for my soul, my breath. But man cannot give me breath of life. Man cannot. And I spoke about it. So I don't care what man wants to do. He want to fly my head off. That's what he wants to do. Whatever harm that he wants to bring onto me, onto my flesh, onto my body, that's on him. That will be quick of a second. But the one with the Most High, that's eternal torment, eternal flame. And I don't want this one. That's why I tell people to repent. Change your ways. Change your evil way. Stop talking about you believe in God or you're a Christian. A lot of them say, I'm a Christian. Lies! Lies! Because I keep saying, if you are a Christian, you will pull away yourself from the ways of Vatican. You will pull yourself away from the society that goes against your Lord. You will not practice their ways. You will not take their ideologies. You will not, you will not leave, go where they go. You will pull yourself away from that. And you will follow your shower. You will follow your Creator in spirit and in truth. You will not be a hypocrite. You will not, knowing what they're doing that's wrong, you will not do it. Because you will know what it is to be a real Christian. But you are using that to con people, to guide people. And you all are not like your shower. Because you have followed the ways of paganism. You all got the ways of paganism in y'all. So how y'all could say you're Christians? How y'all could say you're like your shower? When your shower said, do not follow the ways of the heathen. When your shower say, do not go the ways of the heathen. Do not live the lifestyle. Thank you, twin. Do not live the lifestyle. Do not practice the lifestyle. Do not embrace the lifestyle. And that's what y'all are doing. And you're lying. And then you're trying to convince me that you're walking with the Most High. Lies. I see you on Easter. I see you on Halloween. I see you on Christmas. I see you on all the pagan holidays. I see you all participating. So you serving two masters? You trying to trick Red? You trying to trick Red? Red got eyes. You see, I pass around your houses and see you all cannot wait to buy your lights, your ornaments. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I see you all with your big trees on top of your shoulder. I see you all with your big bag of pork. You all have it. I see you all. But I'm not here to judge y'all because judgment is already random on y'all. Y'all are doing the works. So y'all already judged by your hands. It's y'all who's judging y'all, not me. My Lord already tell me what to look out for. He already tells me to know thy enemy as I know thyself. You know? So I know you're what you're capable of. You're lying. You're the liars and deceivers. I knows that. Every year, same nonsense. But y'all say y'all believe in God. Y'all say y'all worship the Almighty. Some of y'all say y'all worshiping Christ. Y'all following the ways of Christ or shower. Liars. 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 You can't wait to go sing your Christmas carol. You can't wait to say ho ho ho. Bring your little son at the mall, let it sit on this perverted white man leg. Or whoever it is, white, black, who has that same state of mind. Drunk. A couple of years ago, a bunch of Santa Claus was fighting in the city. They all was drunk. All of them fighting. Yeah. And that's what you want to intertwine the Most High God with and the ways of men. The ways of men is deceitful. It's abomination. And you'll put God within that. That's why when I hear your men talking that say you'll have a relationship with God and you'll start blaspheming and you'll start saying the things that you'll say, I watch you and I say, you don't know, boy. You don't know, boy. You just don't know, boy. You gonna get jacked up, boy. And then when I see you crying and you're asking for mercy, mercy for what? Go and repent. You want mercy? Go and repent. Go ask the Most High God to forgive you for the things, the counsels that you take against him. That's what you gotta go do. Don't come and ask me forgiveness. I'm not God. I'm not the Most High. I'm a servant. And the servant cannot help you. The servant is here to serve. You supposed to be a servant and you didn't want it to serve. You wanted to go against the Most High. So now you crying to the servant to help you. I don't have no authority. My Lord holds all authority. Thank you, twin. My Lord holds all authority. Not me. I am busy trying to serve. You're not going to get me off track. I am trying to get myself in order so I could leave. I could avoid the hellfire and the anger of the Most High God, for I know the Lord is against us for what we have done, for the counsels that we have taken against him, for the things that we have involved ourselves with, for we have glorified men and statues and other gods and deities. We are glorifying deities, calling the names of deities every day. And we trying to use that saying there's many gods, so you want to worship this God. I watch India. India is one that have a whole lot of deity gods. And they worship them. But who am I to tell them anything? Let them go worship their deities. But I know my Lord has allowed me to know who he is. That's why I say I don't believe. I know. I don't have no disbelief. I know. Because you could believe and disbelieve. Believe is to disbelieve. You ain't gonna catch me. I tell you guys that watch the people who say that they believe in God. Watch the things that they do. Watch the things that they do and listen to the things that they say. And you will know. Surely you're gonna know if they really, really know the Most High God. They only believe, but they don't know. Don't be a believer. You need to know your Creator. And a lot of them does not know the Creator. World is born. They don't. Okay? So I'm going to leave you guys with this here. And if I have said anything that is against the ways of the Most High or against the Most High, may the Most High God jack me up and let the eyes of the people see the Most High jack me up. But if what I am saying and what I brought forth to the people is a benefit to the people, may the Most High God keep on allowing me with health and strength in the land of the living. And let I stay like the olive. Let I stay like the lily beside the waters. Yes, I. You know? So that's what I'm about. Man, I have any questions there? That's why I give them the red flag, man.
Georg,
What? Dear?
Georg TV said, thank you, Red Shot. You got me back to working out and eating proper. God destroyed my excuses.
Thank you, my brother. That's the thing. We ain't gotta make no excuses. Like I said, we have when tomorrow is Friday, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I really gotta do a bust up sweat Friday for you all, and I have not been doing stuff. I gotta do a bust up sweat Friday, and I'm gonna plan myself to do this. I'm gonna do this bust up sweat. I don't know where to do it because it's something about me and the cold. We don't agree. I'm hot blooded, so I might do that in the gym, or I might do that in the house. But I got to do a bust of sweat Friday. I got to do a bust of sweat Friday. I know I've been promising you all that, and every time I be forgetting, I'm going to Long Island, I'm going places, and by the time I check myself, I find, oh, was it today's Friday? Oh, God, I had to do a bust of sweat. Oh, I'm coming so tired. But this Friday, I'm going to hold myself accountable for that. I'm doing a lot. And fit over 50 people. Like I said, commitment is a good thing, but a lot of brothers, they life is not like my life, and I'm not making excuses. I have a lot going on. I'm an elder with my injuries. I try to be many places at one time. I'm only one individual. But when I do bring things, I say what's more important to me. The characteristics is important, but what's more important is my young sisters and my young brothers. That's out there, just don't have no direction, no guide. It humbugs me to know when I was a young boy, they had the elders that could have said, hey boy, don't do that. Or give you some type of good example. We're living in the days now, adults becomes children, and they do worse than the children. Sometimes I see some grown adults do things that I scratch my head because I don't believe that an adult that has experienced life and reached an age to to have knowledge and to be knowledgeable of good over evil, and they will do certain things that makes me wonder. So it really scratched my head. I really scratched my head. But with the workout guys, Friday I will try to give you all two workouts. I'll do one in the morning. Definitely, it might be in the park or whatever in the house, and then I'm gonna do a bust of sweat in the gym or somewhere. But I'll give you all two sets of workouts. I promise you that, and I will do that. Uh, and I will stick to that. I will do that for you all guys, and let you all see that ability is a must, and do not use the excuse to say you're growing old, you know, and you can't do this because, like I said, I'm growing older every day, and my injuries, I could feel them now. I used to like to kick a lot. I used to love kicking. All of a sudden, right here, like my butt area, my glutes area is a muscle just here. It just wouldn't ease off. It just sees here. And I started going to the gym. I did that run. Remember the 10K? Hey guys, I want yeah, I did that New York Marathon run, and I have to tap myself on the back because that was a 10K, and I did it, and I did it fast. So I know I still have a lot of ability and a whole lot of strength. And if I could still do the 10K, man, that's great. And this is why I say, man, you never, 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 never. You always gotta surprise yourself. You always gotta surprise yourself, and have that confidence in you, and bring out the best out of you. You always gotta strive to bring the best out of you. So this Friday, I will come again and go back to some old time routines that I used to create and do these because you never forget about the old for the new. You stick to the old. The only one thing is I got one of my tooth broke, and they've been giving me problems. I gotta go to the dentist. I didn't want to remove no more teeth out of my mouth, and I didn't want to know implants because somebody said, "Oh, Red, you could get implants." Bless my brother, give thanks, respect. You could get implants, but I'm a person. I don't jump into things. I always try to review things, and implants. you get implants, and that's a major problem because we know they're gonna drill a hole. See, I'm missing teeth here, all right, like two here, and all right, one back is, and one down here says one, two, three, four. If I move this one's gonna be five. But I always I'm a person for my mouth. I like how my teeth set. Even though I'm missing these teeth, but you can't really tell this one right here. So at first I was thinking, I was saying like, when the most are ready for you, you start deteriorating. You can't fight against deterioration. It's a part of life. And I said I would never try my best to fight against what the Most High has made perfect. It's once a man, twice a child. So as you grow, you're gonna lose things, you know. And I remember when I was a young boy going to school, we had a test upon what you lose it first, what disappear first when you start grow old. And we was thinking about teeth, eyes, hearing, and all. But now I reached the age that I'm experiencing little things like the teeth. I have strong teeth, as you could see, but nothing lasts forever. And I was thinking to go and get a denture implant. And when I looked and see what they're doing, they actually remove the tooth, then they drill a hole, they put a cap in it, and they wait for it to heal. Well, they remove the teeth first, the tooth first, let it heal. After a year, you come and they put a cap in it and they cap it, and you wait. You wait for about a year, and then after they put that tooth. So I was doing a research on that, and because I said I was going to do it to put back the tooth back in my mouth, but I don't think I'm going to do that because what is man want to play God, and he's going to drill a hole in your gum, right, in your jaw. Then he's going to put a cap in there and he's going to leave that there for 1 year. Then you want to come back and that cap, you're going to go back and he's going to remove the top and he's going to put the next like a seal and put that here. But what happened after 5 years is your jaw, the bone get weak too. And that could create a problem. That could create a greater problem because now you got a bigger hole in your gum, in your jaw. And there are people who has put in implants, and after 5 years, they're going through hell. They're going through hell. So I'm thinking, man, let it be what it is. If anything, just get the normal ones, but do not get nothing where they're gonna dig, cause a hole in my gum, drill a hole in my jawbone, or for them to put. Remember I was a young man. I had all of these tooth in my mouth. So now, if I reach the age for them to drop out, or I'm losing them, just let it be what nature is, because that's what it is. Trees grow up, they bear fruits. After a while, they wither, and they dry, and the wind come, they break, they die, and that's life. You can't really hang on to certain things. You just gotta accept it for what it is. I mean, I'd rather get dentures or some type of stuff, but I was thinking I'm not gonna go make them drill no hole in my gum. I got a root canal to do back there because I went to a dentist years ago. I think he was a junkie because I had to run out of that dentist office because he was breaking teeth. And after a while, man, I pushed that guy, and I never listen. I used to love going to the dentist. From that guy, I'm afraid of the dentist right now. So to do this root canal, I think I'm gonna make them put me to sleep because I cannot see that man in his white jacket and standing over me with this type of no. I can't deal with it. That one dentist has me like a scaredy cat. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna put no implants. I'm not gonna do no implants. Whatever they could do, I could just put the cap and take that off. I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna go where they're gonna do body work in my mouth. Like they're plumbers, and after 4 years, 5 years, now, I have issue. This is me. This is not iron. This is not titanium. So I have a feeling that's going to be more of a problem for me because they do surgeries to people and people get problems with that. They do certain things and people suffer with that. So imagine me have like one, two, three, four, five implants and they decide to go bad in my mouth. Okay? How do I deal with that? And we know implants. The doctors tell you, the dentists tell you what you want to hear. They tell you, oh no, we have done it for people and it's a good procedure, but I need someone that has implants for 15 years to come and talk. Where is people that have implants for 15 years, 10 years? Why am I not sitting there interviewing them? Let me see a guy with implants for 15 years, 20 years. Come and tell me, well, oh yes. And not one person. I want a variety of people. A variety of people that had implants over 15 to 20 years. Come and tell me how they feel it. I don't want to hear the 3 years. They're going to give you 5 years. After 5 years, you're in problems. After 5 years, you're in problems. I need a person that had implants for 15 years, 20 years. Interview that man. Interview that woman. That's what I need. I don't need no person that have implants for 2 years. For 2 years, 3 years, tell me, oh, you weren't reach expiring date yet. Because the dentist gives you 5 years. They say 5 years. So after 15 years, 20 years, I need people, the dentist should get people that have implants. Because I know they've been doing implants a long time. It's just poor people couldn't get implants. You had to have money to get implants. You had to be like rich, got the collaterals to get implants. Now implants are coming to the poor people because the dentists know that, the government is willing to pay for it or they're giving them coverage to be able to pay for it now. But I need somebody that has implants for 20 years, 25 years to come and tell me what is the results of these implants in the mouth. Yeah. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. God, the most High God allow me. You gotta be mindful. People tell you things to grab your mind. They grab your mind because everybody want their teeth back, they want their smile back, so you jump in the gun. But what happens after they tell you 5 years, but nobody don't interview. I need them to interview someone who has implants for 20 years. 20 years what? I'm almost 60, so 20 years from now, I'll be what, 80, 86 years old. 86 years old. 76 years old. Let me see. 86 years old. Okay? So I need a person that's 20 years old. 20 years with implants in the mouth. 25 years with implants in their mouth. Let me see them bite apple and do all the things that the doctor tell you could do when you get implants after 20 years. Let me see a guy with 20 years, 25 years, 30 years with implant. Let me see you do all this stuff. If he eating oxtails or if he eating apples or whatever he eating, he biting apples. And let me see that. And when I see that, and I don't want one individual, thank you for the flames. I don't want one individual. I want to see a mocho. Like the Spanish say, mocho, mocho. Okay? That means I want to see over 100, 200, 1,000 people. I want to see people that have implants over 20 years, 25 years. Show me you biting an apple with that teeth. Show me what you could do with that wannabe God making mouth. That because men want to play God. That's what I want to see. So until I'm not seeing that, I'm not going to put no implants in my mouth. I'm going to stay with space missing. And if I have to talk like what that black duck named Daffy Duck, that's not fine. If I have to speak like that's it. If I suck that. I'll speak all over, but I'm not gonna do no implants, guys. I thought about it. Everybody was like, "Yeah, Red, why don't you go do the implants?" No, I thought about it. It ain't gonna be a good thing. So, guys, I appreciate you. It's an hour and 49 minutes, almost 2 hours. My stuff is always long. I appreciate the 18 people that's here and the 18 likes. And that's what I do. I'm about to go to Blue Star So I'm gonna jump on the Instagram. You know, I have to drop something on the Instagram. Yesterday I made a video on the Instagram. I don't know where it went. The video just disappeared. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. The whole thing disappeared. Appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you too. Thank you for the flames. Um, Thank you. Away with the Flames twins. You don't know. Appreciate you, man. So I made that video yesterday, and I got a whole lot of fire, a whole lot of flames. And when I came home, I'm looking for the video, and the video just disappeared on Instagram. Just disappeared. So I'm gonna make another one in the next hour. What time? It's 1:50. Yeah. So in the next 15-20 minutes, I'll make another one underground. And guys, you know I like to talk about the good over evil. So once again, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being subscribers. Thank you for being on the platform with me. Do not forget Friday night bust up sweat. I might do one in the morning and one at 6. So yes, look forward for that. I will be in the gym with my old self, my young and old self, doing the best that I can. Thank you guys. All praises unto the Most High. Love. Till next time.